Alright, so we've gotten to a time where we're seeing politics mixed with wrestling and wrestling mixed with politics. Seeing guys like John Cena playing the President of the United States in the Heads of State. We're seeing Donald Trump bringing Triple H into the bill discussion and all that. Him doing the water spit thing in the promo video and all that for the Oval Office, which is interesting. It's a very interesting time to be in to see stuff like this unfold in real time. And as a wrestling fan, it begs a question to ask: will we get to a point soon where the president of the United States is an actual wrestler? But I look at that and I'm saying, like, technically, Donald Trump did compete in WWE and he did have the haircut or the billionaires match with Vince McMahon back in the day. So technically, the president is a wrestler, right? um, you know, if you watched Idiocracy, there's actually something I want to kind of introduce you to. It's called Project Wrestleworld. It's pretty much, it takes that concept of Idiocracy and what we're seeing now with like wrestlers being in the Oval Office and all that, and being in the whole leadership side of things and the politics side of things, and it kind of takes that and expands on the story aspect of it. So, what would happen if wrestling rules ruled um, the world pretty much? So what would happen if, like, the US, instead of typical law and order and democracy, what if we had like a pro wrestling type of state where every decision is kind of handled in a pro wrestling kind of way, like divorces, like parking tickets, even like how would something like the money in the bank thing works? What if we had something like that that we could use in real life, where you could actually capture a resource or do something like life changing? How would that work out? So that's what Project Wrestleworld is. It pretty much takes that concept and expands on it in a unique way through the lens of wrestling. If wrestling rules ruled the world, or ruled the US and by extension the world, let's say it more focuses on the US, and then pretty much it changes how even international relations are kind of handled. So what that looks like is it pretty much would be other countries, when it comes to like diplomatic relations, having to like send out their own wrestlers to kind of negotiate or win matches to vie for certain rights, like Canada even losing their rights to certain key Canadian assets. I won't spoil it too much, right? But yeah, that's one of them that you can go ahead and check out. It's called Project Wrestler. Once again, I'll put the link in the description. You can go ahead and check that out. Yeah. So let me know what you think of it. If it's one of the worst stories you've ever read, and you want to put it in a bottle and ship it down to the trash heap, or if it's one of the best wrestling related pieces of media you've ever came across, then let me know also. Or if it's just it's but yeah, that's the video. Go ahead, check that out. Once again, it's Project Wrestle World. I'll put it. It's on Gumroad, and yeah. If you like the whole wrestling and politics, and you want to see where it seems that the world is kind of slowly edging towards, you like it. All right, that's it. Done. This promotional video, I guess. So, all right.